Here's guys, it's my sister and to some more Lunar and Earth Show. This episode's called Earth Therapy Session with Funtime Foxy VR chat. Yeah. So let's get into this right now. This episode's like 22 minutes long, which is bringing me here for a while. Jeez.
Man, this place looks really familiar. What?
Also, you guys don't know who voices Funtime Foxy in the series. It's Darceth. You might knew him kinda from Minecraft Friends of Freddy's or Yachty's Roleplay, depending on which series you follow or whatever. Like season one of Minecraft Friends of Freddy's and Yachty's Roleplay and Funtime Foxy and Glimmer Chica Show.
Hello?
Wait, what? Is this the first time that Funtime Foxy's met Lunar?
Oh, hello, sir. How can I help you today?
Lobit said I came here to talk to someone, and I think I know what it's about.
Can I get a name?
Funtime Foxy.
Funtime Foxy. Is one with an E in Foxy?
No.
No, there's no E in Foxy. It's F-O-X-Y. Like Foxy's usually spelled.
F-O-X-Y. Okay. Foxy. Ah, yes. I see here in my records that you have been to this location before, but we're not being seen by
yeah.
No. I actually thought me and Earth were hanging out today. I didn't realize it was going to be this.
Oh, no, sir. This is a therapy session.
Yeah, I kind of realized that when I walked through. Also, what is that behind us? The other guy didn't tell me either.
We don't discuss it.
Understandable.
It's for everyone's sanity.
That makes a lot of sense.
But I do see that your appointment is scheduled for right now, so feel free to go on in.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, sure. 1 second.
Yes?
Do you actually know a Foxy with an E?
No, I just
Wait,
checked.
what was that?
Right now, so feel free to
What
go
was
on in.
that?
Okay, yeah, sure. Wait, 1 second.
Yes?
Do you actually know a Foxy with an E?
That face. That face. Oh, poor Luna baby. Luna baby.
No, I just checked.
Oh.
I just checked the chance.
Oh, okay. So that would be weird, though. Thanks.
Yep.
What's your name again?
I am Lunar. I'm a receptionist.
Nice to meet you. You look like Sun and Moon.
I get that one.
Wait, because he's their brother.
Bye. Hello. Hey, so I think there was a couple
So what's wrong with Funtime Foxy? Why are his legs like darker than the rest of his like torso and his head? And why are his arms super gray?
Here, I thought we were hanging out, but
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't, not a hangout. This was booked as a therapy appointment.
yeah, I love it, did it.
Yeah,
I
okay.
could have got just like.
That's the second time somebody's scheduled an appointment for somebody else here. That's interesting. What, do you want to do the therapy session, or do you feel like you're okay? I don't want to force you to do something you're not comfortable with.
Well, honestly, I don't think I have that much drama. I might have a evil brother, someone trying to murder me, a father that doesn't really talk to me, a mom that's kind of weird, and a grandfather I'm not allowed to see. I don't think I need it.
Yeah, Funtime Foxy, he does have an evil twin brother. What else is there? Yeah. I'd say... Yeah, Funtime Foxy doesn't have that much trauma.
That really matters, though. It's not really trauma or anything. Oh, yeah, I used to be afraid of water for some weird reason.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know where to start unpacking all that. Let's, okay. So you don't see any of that as trauma.
Oh, that's like life. Is that how things go? Things blow up.
No, that's not normal. Yeah, that's actually abnormal what you've experienced.
Wait, that sounds good, though. And with an A in front of
What?
it, that sounds like a good thing.
What?
If you think of it as a good thing, thing to unpack, but usually having really bad experiences in life is not normal, and in fact, it is just complete opposite of normal.
Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it matters on. I think it depends on the situation. I think. I mean, sure, it is normal to experience some bad things in life. You know, you're gonna experience some good things and bad things in life. You know, like bullying. You know, and like losing a loved one. You know, they might be bad, but it's a normal part of life. You know, it doesn't really happen to everybody, but well, bullying doesn't really happen to everybody, but losing a loved one happens to most people in their life. And yeah, I mean, and like I said, it just depends on the situation, is if it's normal or not. But like I said, it is normal to experience bad things in life.
Huh. I could explain why my brother went into the psych ward after trying to burn down the house that one time.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, actually, I think Funtime Foxy has mentioned that before. But the psych ward, that just sounds like a scary place to be. I know it's where like insane people go, but when you like just say like we're here at like psych ward, it just sounds scarier than it is.
So I'm seeing the way you process things is just kind of like emotionally distancing yourself from it.
Well, that's actually kind of how it works.
Yeah. Do you have problems connecting with people, or connecting emotionally with people because of that?
Nah, me and Lobet have a very good relationship, even though we haven't got married yet, and we've been engaged for like 2 years.
Oh.
Well, there's a lot of stuff stopping it. My brother trying to kidnap me, this guy named Ray trying to murder me, kind of working with my brother, now he kind of owns things.
Mm-hmm. Is it stressful?
Well, almost getting murdered, now we have to live on an island that we have to have a magical barrier around, so...
Yeah, so I can see why that would induce some anxieties.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, Funtime Foxy is a little bit confusing. I mean, he's like a really good person, but like he's like more like I want to say nonchalant, but I'm not sure if that's the right word to use to describe him. He's more like shy, kinda, and more coy. I think that's how I would describe him. But he's like playful. He's also energetic. He's optimistic, pessimistic sometimes. Yeah, Funtime Foxy is a mix of emotions, but at times. Like one day he's like super energetic, the other day he's like the next day he's like super sad, and the third day he's just angry. Or one day he's good and the second day he blows up everything, kind of like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I should mention, I used to have this creature inside me that was called Nightmare Foxy, and now he's kind of running rampant. We don't know where he is.
Oh.
Have you seen him?
No, I have not. I'm really kind of astounded that you're very frank with all these issues you're kind of going with, and it doesn't seem to really faze you.
You know, you'd think it would. Honestly.
I think it does. It's just affecting you in a way you probably haven't really come to terms with yet.
Well, that can explain probably why I freak out whenever I see something and scream a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be it. That could be a response to trauma.
And I like to make jokes a lot, even at bad situations.
That's
Well, you know what? Some people cope with making really bad jokes at really bad times,
yeah. It's not like to be mean or like to ignore the situation. It's just more lighten up the situation, you know. Because like whenever there's like a bad time, you always want to cheer people up in the situation, and not have them feel the same emotion like the whole time. Like you want to lighten up the mood a little bit, you know. You're like almost like a class clown.
So that's coming up with a better time to do that would be good, but sometimes it just kind of takes over, huh?
Yeah, it just happens. I just sit there and all of a sudden, hey, that'd be funny. My arm's missing. What if my arm started walking around and just like kind of smack someone?
Yeah, wow. This is kind of, wow. I'm trying to think of where to really go with, where do I even start? What do you want to
Okay,
start with?
comments and
Like,
jeez.
because there's a lot you've listed out to me. Is there anything that is the most overwhelming for you?
Why is there not here? Hold on. Alright, give me a second. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and go.
Well, the whole brother being evil, having an organization with the person trying to murder me seems like a good place to start, probably.
Have you and your brother always been at odds?
You know, that's the weird thing. Actually, no. If I remember correctly, we used to be like best friends when we were younger. Like really close. And then after we went to my grandfather's house, everything just changed. And I really can't remember it. I was told he tried to drown me. My brother.
Oh.
And after that, we weren't allowed to see our grandfather. And the next time we saw our grandfather, that's when my brother tried to burn down the house. It's a weird combination.
Okay, I see this all kind of...
Okay, I do have a theory though about that. This is my first time hearing that because I don't watch too much of the Funtime Foxy and Glamour Chica show that often, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I watch the other channels. I watch Lunar and Earth Show and Sun Moon Show way more often though. But my theory is that there's probably something in Foxy's grandfather's house that made evil Foxy, I'm just gonna call him evil Foxy, go completely haywire. Or go crazy. I don't know, was there something like in their food or something? Or just something in the atmosphere?
Stems from your grandfather.
Nah, he's cool.
Well, I'd like to say, I don't think it's a very, I think it's kind of strange how your brother almost drowned you in the presence of your grandfather. Did your grandfather try to stop you? Like, stop that from happening? Like...
See, that's the stuff I can't remember. I just remember falling in the water, my brother going in after, and then I was being pushed under. That's all I remember.
Oh, so maybe your brother didn't even try to do that. I think you've kind of...
Wait, what?
What?
Hold on. Yeah, because that's the thing though. Funtime Foxy doesn't remember. So he doesn't really know the full story. But he was told that what was it, his parents had told him or something? Or he was told. Sometimes people in your family try to make up like stories or like scenarios or something that like make you confused, you know? Cause like you don't remember, so they try to manipulate you and thinking like, oh, this is what actually happened. When sometimes you have to think about like saying like, is it real? Or are they lying to me? You know? Because you didn't remember that situation, so you don't know.
What? Wait, huh?
Well, I'm trying to think of this. Like, if you fell in the water and you remember your brother going in after you, who's to say your brother actually drowned you?
Yeah,
True.
What he said. Did he say that?
I don't know. I wasn't there. I think you really repressed this. For your own sanity, I think, because that's a scary experience.
What the fuck? He looks like he's in trance.
Sorry that you went through that. That sounds awful and traumatizing. But I think maybe maybe it might help you and be beneficial if you started trying to really open up those memories of what happened.
Maybe if I go back to the location where it all started from, maybe it'll all come back to me.
Maybe.
Well, if you feel like it could help with that, that also could be very traumatizing.
Because that's actually a good way of doing it. You go back to like a location, and your memories will come back, or like you do something, and it will bring back some memories. I think I have heard like that can happen. Go to a location, you do something, and like you smell something, it can bring you back. You know, I mean not literally, but It'll help you memorize something, you know.
You know, I mean, going back to the spot, without support, I think if you want to go back there, you should at least go with people you trust to support you mentally, you know?
Do you think I should talk to my grandfather too? Like, not tell my parents or Boba, just go and talk to him?
No, I really don't think that's a smart idea. I actually think if you were to talk to
Oh yeah, cause like, now we're talking about like memories and stuff. So sometimes when I like think of like a banana, sometimes I think of when I lost my first tooth because I bit into a banana and my tooth fell out. You know, this was when I was way younger. Yeah, so whenever I think of a banana, sometimes I think about like how I lost my first tooth. Kind of like that, you know. It doesn't have to be just like a scent or whatever. It can be like food or place, whatever that can bring like some memories, you know, good or bad. Maybe in between.
grandfather, you should bring somebody with you and tell others you're going to do that. Because
No, but he's a good guy. It's just because he's kind of like, he's old and he doesn't really pay attention. That's why I think they don't let us hang out with him because he doesn't really, you know, he's kind of cuckoo.
well, even if he is kind of like, if that's the case, you know, if your parents are telling
Why is there another ad? We just had another one. Like, not that long ago. Hold on. Give it a second. Alright. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
telling you it's smarter and safer to, you know, not be around this individual, it might be beneficial to have them know that you're going there just in case anything happens. I mean, not to you, but what if like your grandfather like fell off his chair or something and broke his hip, you know? It's good to know, it's good to have people know that you're there in case something happens.
You got a point. Can't just run off like I did before.
It's
What?
still kind of like have what I used to have, which is kind of like blind obedience or kind of faith in people.
Yeah, because a lot of the people are actually good people in the end.
Yeah.
Carl used to be good until whatever happened to him.
So have you talked to your brother about what happened to him? Does he not remember either?
You know, the weird thing is, he says that he remembers that he did it, but also it seems like he might be lying to me because each time he brings it up to anyone, it's kind of like stuttering, like, oh yeah, it happened. But he also doesn't really talk about it either.
Well, maybe there's some communication problem going on, or maybe you both are misremembering the event. I mean, it isn't uncommon for a traumatizing situation to occur, and people involved misremember certain details.
True.
That is true. That happened to Chica, actually. She couldn't remember exactly the stuff that happened before she helped my brother break out of the insane asylum, but she doesn't remember all the details either. It's kind of weird.
Well, yeah, sometimes traumatic situations or high stress situations kind of make us, our brains kind of want to make us calm down, kind of block things out for us. I mean, that's sometimes what happens. Sometimes that's all you can remember is details, but sometimes, I guess in your case, you just don't remember a lot of things because your brain is like trying to keep you safe and it just shuts it all out.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
And a way to kind of get over that, or to start, I think a good thing is starting to confront these trapped off and these secluded memories, like they're roped off. Trying to get them back so you have the full story so you can make better informed decisions. Like, for example, if it really was your brother that tried to drown you, you know, you'll make a better informed decision that maybe you shouldn't trust your brother because they tried to drown you. Or, off chance scenario, your grandfather.
Okay, here's also a thing. Was he like playing or not? Because I know sometimes people like, you know, pretend to try and drown you, or like are just playing around versus someone who's actually trying to drown you. Sometimes it's hard to tell, but I mean, it might still be traumatic either way, but wait a second. Foxy did mention actually that he said that he was scared of water for some reason, and he said that his brother tried to drown him, or at least that's what he was told. maybe those two have a connection. Maybe. Those two definitely could have a connection. Like, him being afraid of water, his brother trying to drown him. That's definitely gotta be a puzzle piece. You know? Yeah.
May have pushed you in as a joke.
True.
Would,
That's what I
maybe
just
say,
said.
hey, maybe don't be around grandfather anymore, because his oopsie-daisy silly moment kind of almost resulted in you drowning,
Maybe.
There's a variety of things, anything could have happened.
Huh. There's so many questions. My head kind of hurts now for some weird reason.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think that might have overloaded you. Maybe it, overwhelmed you. Do you want to take a second? Or do you want to
Rick looks so concerned.
Oh, man, this is weird.
What's going on? What you thinking?
No, nothing. It's just my brain's starting to feel like, what is this? Something's
This
there.
what?
Just can't remember.
Is it like a magical sensation? Because it wouldn't be, it would be weird, but maybe magic is blocking you off, or some technological reason. I had a reason why I couldn't remember things, like, I had a program inside my head that was making me forget important things that I was being told. So, if that's what's going on, I can relate to that a little bit, but if it's not, I'm not sure.
What is the thing inside me trying to stop this? Like I said, I had that nightmare thing, became a virus and kind of spread.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Maybe this virus is like blocking Funtime Foxy's memories. That could be it. I feel like this is, instead of just being a therapy session, this is more like of a trying to puzzle things together and like mystery solving, which I kind of do like. I kind of do like mystery solving.
You have a strange system if you get like a virus that's coming out and turning into people.
Well, it made people, like, whenever I brought up Nightmare Foxy, people started having nightmares about him, kind of like Freddy Krueger.
Oh.
Kind of, yeah. But ever since I overcame him, it no longer happens. And plus, the one that was inside Chica escaped.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
Yeah, we still don't know where he is. We think he's hiding somewhere. Is he hiding in you? Are you hearing weird thoughts in your head, telling you to do things, or giving you nightmares?
No, I kind of have nice dreams, and I don't really have.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Good. You don't want to deal with him. He's kind of a nuisance.
Yeah, I'm gathering from that. Yeah. So, but yeah, what you asked before is why you would probably not be remembering those things. I don't know. If there is a system in you that is causing you to have problems, I would probably get that checked out. But if it's not like a physical system blocking you, or not the result of magic or anything, it might just be a mental thing that's blocking you from checking it, and you need to work on getting this mental strength up to confront this memory head on.
You know, the weird thing is, after all the stuff that happened, I actually don't hate my brother for all the stuff that happened.
Oh?
Yeah. So, I don't know, but you may be right about this. Like, everything that's happened, like Loba says, we need to get rid of your brother. I always don't want to.
I mean, that is fair enough, because that's family, really. It's like, whenever someone says, like, that you're, like, a family member, it's like, you're in a bit of a dilemma, because that is your family, but, you know, what they say, like, family comes first, but that's not always gonna be your case. Because what if your family's, like, abusive, really? You know, I'm just saying. But yeah. I mean, I know it's like, not every family's abusive. Not everyone in your family is abusive, but the reason why they say his family comes first is because they're, like, related to you, you know. Relations come first, you know. But, you know, friends are always good, you know. Friends will always help you. If they're true friends, you know. If they're true friends, then they will always help you.
Yeah, I think it's because a part of you really cares about your brother. I mean, I get that.
Well, he was my twin after all.
Yeah.
It's hard to just kind of separate that, people. So, I get that. Totally.
Well, that makes sense.
Kind of looks like, it's kind of almost like Sun and Moon, a little bit. Whereas, like, Funtime Foxy's, like, the more, like, optimistic one and, like, more anxious. Whereas, like, Evil Foxy's, like, all, like, murdery and whatever. It's almost like Sun and Moon in a way. But fox form.
Some people, if their brother were to try and attack them, you know, they would never want to see them again and totally cast them off. Which is well within your rights to do, by the way. But you still care about your brother. You still view him as a brother and, like, you love him and care for him. So, you know, it's not strange that you still care about him if that's, like, your feelings, you know? It's not weird. That's not strange.
But I do have a question. Why are my parents keeping stuff from me? Like, now stuff's coming out, but, like, a lot of the information we found out recently kind of, like, changes things for us. Like, the whole thing we find out that Chica was the reason my brother got out, and my parents really not telling me stuff. I feel like they're telling other people things, but not me. For some weird reason.
It could be because they want to keep. I don't know your parents, obviously, but if this was, you know, like somebody in my office right now, I've dealt with something similar, not the exact same, but it could be because they're afraid of you getting hurt. I mean, sometimes parents want to shield their children from the truth, from what's going on, because they still want to keep you safe, and they don't want to scare you with the details.
Yeah, but they're gonna probably end up being more scared if they find out themselves. You know, rather than you just telling them. Oops, there we go.
And to be honest, you do have this very trusting nature about you, and I think they maybe want to keep that safe. It's not a good thing to do. I think they should be telling you everything you need to know.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, it keeps you safe, it keeps you well informed, and you should be well informed to make good decisions. So, I don't know why they're doing that. However, I would have a conversation with them and tell them, look, I'm thinking you're doing this out of love for me, but at the end of the day, it's only harming me because I feel like I'm not making well-informed decisions or I'm being kept out of the loop, you know, that kind of thing.
Well, you have a point there. To be honest, if you knew about some of this stuff sooner, I would have found out about the thing inside me, probably learned how to control it sooner, and maybe we could even have caused my brother to become my brother again.
Yeah.
Maybe he wouldn't want to take for what's inside of me if he knew he had it inside him too, but I don't think he does.
I think a lot of this could be solved with communication and, you know, trying to, you know, also the whole memory thing. Working with trying to remember it more. Remember these blocked off memories. And of course, you know, back to the communication thing. Communicating with Lolbit, your family. I don't know if you can communicate with your brother very well at this current point in time, but if you can eventually, that might be good.
I'm not allowed to go near him.
Oh, you're not?
No, we met once, and he almost kidnapped me, but I didn't know this back then, but Chica was actually working with them to help me.
Oh.
And she stopped Ray from actually capturing me.
Okay.
Foiling my brother's plan.
You know, honestly, I think before you talk to anybody, you should talk to your parents. I feel like they probably have a lot more information than they're telling you. And maybe that will result in something, you finding out more about your grandfather. You know, that would help.
I don't see what my grandpa would do. He's just old and senile at this point. Sometimes he doesn't even know what day of the week it is.
Yeah, well, he wasn't always old and senile. There was a
True.
point when, you know, there was probably really wicked. And maybe that's
Yeah, but that's a natural thing.
why your parents don't want you to be in communication with him.
Huh. Well, they were pirates, so...
Oh, wow, I'm just learning a lot about you right now. This is pretty interesting.
Yeah, there's a whole thing. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm a Funtime. They're the original Foxies. My mom's a toy Foxy. That's why I'm a
it's still really cool.
Yeah.
But that's my 2 cents. If you want to keep working with me on, figuring out your blocked out memories and going through different kind of stuff, I can help with that. Not like the biggest expert on getting blocked out memories, so I could probably refer you to some people too if that would help. But I'm happy to support you.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Thanks.
Yeah, of course, no problem. If you want, we can also set up another therapy appointment to talk about other stuff like, communication, how to really facilitate that. I'm good at communication stuff. That's kind of my whole thing. I've been preaching that to literally everybody.
Maybe I should bring Loba here next time.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a lot to think about.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if Lopa's gonna come in drunk, like he usually does.
Honestly, we can maybe book out for like 2 weeks so you can think out a bit more about everything. We can retouch on this the next appointment.
That probably could be a good idea.
Yeah. Well, I think that's all the time we have for today. But if you want, we can hang out after this. We can go out. You want to I'm in the mood for mini golf. Do you want to get ice cream or something?
Oh yeah, that sounds like fun.
Cool, let's do that.
Sweet. So,
Awesome.
what now?
You just go back to Lunar and schedule an appointment for 2 weeks out, and then you're good to go. I'll call you. I'm off of my other appointments for today.
Why does he look like Moon?
Well, Lunar was like part of Moon at one point, I think. Or like,
Oh.
yeah,
Huh. Sounds familiar.
yeah. A lot of
Yep.
stuff's been going on. I don't know everything.
I guess we both got a lot to learn.
Yeah. Well, it was good seeing you.
Yep. Good seeing you too.
Alrighty.
I learned a lot today. Thanks.
Yeah. Of course. Happy to help.
Have a good day.
You too.
So I'm talking to you, I guess, about scheduling.
Yes, that'd be correct.
She said about 2 weeks from now. Does that work?
2 weeks.
And the schedule?
We will have to go 2.5.
Alright.
2 weeks from now, Monty has booked me for the day.
Oh yeah, that sounds important. Monty has a lot, probably a lot.
It is marked as date night.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, never mind. Completely different. Never mind.
Alright, 2.5
So
meals.
2.5 weeks from now, just come on back. We get a lot of people here, so I'll ask you for your name and everything again.
Yep, understandable. I'm kind of the only Funtime Foxy around, but sure.
I've seen other individuals similar in appearance.
Like regular Foxy?
Huh.
Yeah.
This is more of me walking around or something. But yeah, see you later.
Have a good day.
This is the way out. Let's go through this.
Yeah.
Sure.
There we go.
Alright, well that's it for today's episode, so hit the subscribe button, but click this and come on and see some more of the Lunar and Earth Show. See you guys next video. Audio Superstars.